What's up, guys? Ors29 here. I didn't fall off the face of the earth. I haven't put up videos in a while because I'm just really swamped with school and all kinds of stuff. But I'm going to talk about the state of the format right now. And before I get to that, let me show you the coolest thing in the universe. This Strike Zone calculator. If you guys have seen MD Value 1's videos recently, I don't know if he's put them up, but I talk about this calculator constantly. I absolutely love this thing. It's got on and off, so you don't have to just let it sit. You can just turn it off when you want. It's a full functioning keypad. It's got everything you need, and it'll hold cards like right here. This is where I usually have my translation, but I took all my foreign stuff out of my decks for my foreign binder. So yeah, pretty cool. Next, okay, so you guys have seen YCS Toronto results, and you know that Plants are the deck to beat now, especially since Billy Brake has won his second YCS in a row with Plants. And for YCS Columbus, I think 20 of the 32 decks were Plant Synchro or Synchro Summon, whatever they're calling it now. But yeah, I don't like Alistair Albins, the guy who got second. He's a complete dick. He goes to my locals every now and then, and he's a huge dick. I hate him. And I'm glad Billy won. Billy's a really nice guy. He's cool to talk to. Gave me some advice on agents and whatnot, you know. Nikki, all the pros, they're all actually really cool guys. So don't hate on them. But yeah, anyway, back to Plants. Plants are able to generate Synchro Summon after Synchro Summon after Synchro Summon. They're able to swarm really fast with cards like 1-for-1, Dandelion. It's just insane how fast they can fill the field. So I want to talk about how to beat Plants. Now, one of the things that I do is, let me grab my side deck real quick. I'm playing Agents, but my side deck's really not deck specific for me. So I play Effect Veiler because it stops the Librarian draw, it stops the Formula draw, it stops the Caius play. It's just all around good. Second is Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer. All of their stuff is small except for Synchros. So if you can get a good swing in, you can remove their Plants from the grave so they can't use Spore, Glow Bulb. Remove their Lights or Darks, whichever they have fewer of, so you don't get BLS'd. And with him on the field, your opponent cannot remove cards from either graveyard from play. So they cannot summon BLS or Spore, whatever. So Kaiku's a really good pick now. 2 DD Crow, because they mill for Glow Bulb's effect. DD Crow, they're not going to Synchro. Gets rid of Dandelion, whatever. It's good. I love DD Crow. Now the other card, everyone's hyped up. I picked him up when they were $15, so I'm pretty happy. Maxi. I cannot tell you enough how many times this card has saved me. It's not even Plant specifically. I played Karakuri's first round. I dropped this. The guy went off. I won the next turn. Anyway, if they activate 1-for-1, and they're gonna more than likely discard Dandelion. So you discard this, you draw for the token, and then you draw for the tuner that they just summoned, and they can't just leave a tuner on the board without using it. So you're probably gonna draw a lot, and especially with Tengu, if they have a tuner on the board, drop this, especially if they got Tengu, because they're gonna sync once. That you draw for the Synchro Summon, and then you draw for the Tengu that's mandatory. So Max C is amazing in this format. I'd pick a third one up if I had the money for him, but I don't. I'm going to be spending my money on boxes for Rescue Rabbit to sell. That deck is god-awful. I hate it. I think, what else do I have for Plants? My new favorite card, Goes in Match. All of mine are light, so I can play Goes in Match. Debunk. Debunk is going to go up in price. So many people play them in the top 32. Debunk is just amazing. Anything that activates in the hand or the grave is negated and removed from play. So Dandelion, Spore, Lone Fire, the entire plant engine, Thunder King's negation effect, effect Veiler, everything, Gores. That's my favorite thing. People don't expect to have debunk flipped when they Gores, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, that's how I beat plants. Another thing is just to really try as hard as you can to keep the tuners off the field. If you can keep tuners off the field, you should be alright, unless you get Caiused. That kind of blows. But yeah, you should be alright. So the format right now looks like plants are the #1, of course. Second, agents, absolutely. Agents are really consistent, fast. Whether you're playing Gallus, Junk Synchron, Thunder King, the Trapless version, whatever. They're really consistent, especially with tour guides. But I sold my tour guides, as you guys know. But what's next? Dark World. Dark World's pretty inconsistent. I won't lie. Dark World is nothing. The only reason I lost to Dark World was because the guy topped the tour guide, and I had 20 life points left. So I was pretty salty. So yeah, if you remove Grapha with Debunk or DD Crow, they can't win unless they top tour guide like that faggot did. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What else? I think Karakuris have kind of emerged as another top deck because they're extremely fast and can just pump out 28 beaters and then a Naturia Beast so they don't get Dark Hold. So I see Naturia, or not Naturia's, Karakuris as another big contender. Jeff Jones piloted them to the top 16, so they're going to see a little bit more hype. And it's not even hype, it's actually a good deck, so watch out for those. Maxis are good to side for those, Effect Veilers, all that jazz. I think those are it. There was one more deck, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, that's the state of the format right now. Try not to get BLS, guys. I know it sucks. That's the end of the video.